Live streaming is on.
Welcome to the Substitutes, and we're live streaming Liverpool versus Aston Villa today. We've got Liverpool's favourite son returning home. Steven Gerrard has made his first return back to Anfield as a head coach after a very successful time as a player. He spent 17 years at Liverpool, and he basically carried the club's hopes and dreams on their shoulders during a very difficult period. Amazing player, one of the all-time Premier League greats, and he is going against one of the great Premier League teams in recent history. Liverpool, over the last few years under Jurgen Klopp, have been fairly successful with title challenges, Champions League finals. They've won one Champions League final. They've won a Premier League as well. So they play very exciting football, and many feel that Steven Gerrard will return to Liverpool one day as a manager. So interesting subplots here. Starting for Liverpool, we've got Alisson in goal. It's a 4-3-3, by the way. It's a Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Then we've got Van Dijk, Matip, and Robertson. That's the defense. In midfield, Liverpool have got the midfield that they've always been craving for. They've got Henderson, Fabinho, and Thiago playing in the three. And up top, they've got Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and Oxlade-Chamberlain makes a return into the side. I believe Diogo Jota is injured. Is he on the bench? Let me just have a look. He's on the bench, actually. It is Firmino who is injured, who's missing out today. Villa seem to have mirrored Liverpool. They've gone a 4-3-3. They've got Martinez in goal. Right back for Cash, Konsa and Mings in the middle at the centre-back positions, and Target at left-back. In the middle, they've got John McGinn, who's been in excellent form for them, Nakamba and Louise. And up top, they've got Ramsey, Ollie Watkins leading the line, and Ashley Young playing in the left wing position. We will also be having a Liverpool fan joining us for today's live stream. Big fan of Steven Gerrard. Just suffering technical difficulties right now. And right now the Klopp are singing "You'll Never Walk Alone." All right, it's a very exciting game for us. I know Liverpool fans are very excited to have Stevie G welcome back to the club, but they obviously don't want him to win. They are in the middle of a title challenge currently. The table is currently City have gone 4 points clear after beating Wolves 1-0. Jimenez got sent off in that game just before halftime, I believe. Liverpool are 4 points behind, but if they win this game, they will be a single point behind City and keep up with them. This really is an excellent Liverpool side. I hate to say it as a United fan, but it's an excellent Liverpool side. Would love to try and hear what Steven Gerrard is thinking right now. Anfield raising their hands for Ray Kennedy, who passed away, Liverpool club legend. Passed away last week. Ray Kennedy was a 5-time league champion with Liverpool. Passed away last week. Gaurav signing in right now. And here we go. Aston Villa kick us off. Aston Villa knocking it around the back. Oh, good feet by Martinez, but they're playing right into Liverpool's press. Managed to play out, have they? They've gotten past the first line of the press. It's a throw in. Passing it through. What up, Gaurav? Can't hear you, dude. Not sure if you're on mute, dude. Bit of technical issues. Can't hear Gaurav, but all right. Liverpool have the ball. Alisson over to Robertson. He passes it forward to Mane, who passes it back to midfield to Thiago. Great ball. Great ball through. Salah running with the ball into Aston Villa penalty box. Oh. Seems that Target has won the ball back. Ooh. Now Liverpool have the ball back. They cross it in. Konsa heads it away. Mane going down the left wing, going right down the line. Great ball in. Headed away. Cash clears. Goes straight back to Matip. Well, passes it down the line on the right side. Back to Salah. Dangerous ball through the middle. Thiago passes it back. Oh, great tackle. Wonderful tackle into the box. Yeah, great tackle on Thiago. Aston Villa passing it down on the left-hand side. He's fouled. That seems to be Fabinho has been fouling him. Ramsey was fouled. Fabinho apparently is one game away from a ban, one card away from a ban, sorry. He'll miss the game against Newcastle if he gets booked, which is not such a big loss. Ollie Watkins was ball down the line down to Ollie Watkins. It's won back by Alexander-Arnold. Throw into Aston Villa. It's been a good start to this game. Very energetic. Apologies. I am going to troubleshoot a little minute. Hey, dude.
Hey, buddy, can you?
Hey, man. Now I can hear you. How's it going? It's not the best connection. You keep going in and out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good, man. Good.
Hey, dude.
Sorry, I had fucking issues logging in.
No worries. Very, very exciting to see Steven Gerrard back at Anfield. Your connection isn't the best, my friend. Henderson passing it down the line, going
Yeah,
through to
just-
Salah, who's running through. Salah passes it back. It's in the box. Back to the right-hand side. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Henderson with the cross.
Been tight.
Retaken corner. Alexander-Arnold on the ball. Corner was cleared away, picked up by Fabinho. Oh, Cash wins the ball. Great touch by Robertson. Hits it against Cash. Wins the ball for a throw-in. Passes it back to Matip. Ball is crossed forward. Alexander-Arnold plays a crossfield pass. It's now going to the left-hand side. Back to Thiago. Who passes it back to Van Dijk. Matip, sorry. Salah goes past a few challenges. Crosses the ball to the left-hand side. It's down to Mane. He's got Robertson on the overlap. But he goes inside to Salah, who passes it back to Mane. He looks to have gone down. I'd love to see the VAR of that because Mane went down. Be very, very interesting to see that one again. Check is complete. No penalty. Long ball play forward. Martinez collects. Mane goes down so easy there. No penalty. Trouble distinguishing between players as I'm watching it on my phone. So apologies if I get some of the names wrong. Villa are playing very, very narrow. They're keeping it very compact, which is allowing Liverpool to go down the wings. Looks like they're playing a mid-block. They only really start pressing once Liverpool get into the midfield. Thiago passes it down to Robertson, who can't get to the ball, throw into Villa. Arsenal versus Southampton, by the way. Oof. It's a bit of an interesting one. Let's see how Villa have been doing under Steven Gerrard, because I know they were on a really bad run of form. So they've won in their last 5, they've won 3 and lost 2. They lost their last one as well. So not bad form. I mean, at one point, I do believe they'd lost 5 in a row, which is what led to Dean Smith being let go. Bit of a shame. Liverpool dominating the possession in the first 10 minutes, playing the ball around nicely. Martinez really hasn't had a save to make. Sadio Mane passes it through. Robertson passes it across the box. Salah lets it go beautifully. Oh, okay. Target was a brilliant block. Alexander-Arnold had a shot. That was beautiful football. That was Robertson on the left-hand side. Salah to Robertson, who drills across through. It goes to the edge of the box. Salah lets it go, and Robertson smashes it, and Target blocks it. Amazing. Great defending. Liverpool with the corner. It's going around the Liverpool box. Ooh. Back in Martinez's hands. So a little bit of stats for you. Sorry, Liverpool have 62% possession. One shot off target so far. Great pressure from Liverpool in the Villa box. The win probability by Oracle Cloud is that Liverpool have a 65% chance of winning, 22% chance of drawing the game. Early days with that one, powered by Oracle Cloud. So I reckon that it will become much more accurate as they get more data in this season. That's a new addition to the Premier League this season. Ooh. Good running. Liverpool, Villa are playing in their midfield. Target passes it down to. Oh, nice play. Oh, that has to be a foul. Van Dijk pushes down. I believe it was Ramsey. Yellow card for Van Dijk. Ollie Watkins was pushed down, sorry. Villa with a corner. Set piece. What a waste. What a waste. Goes straight for goal, right into the side netting. Don't think Gerrard will be very happy with that one. Liverpool are now breaking, but the ball goes out of play in deep in Villa's half. Oof. That was Douglas Luiz seemed to have fouled the Liverpool player. Liverpool were playing on the break. Should have been an advantage. Henderson passes it through to Salah. There was a break on. I don't think that should have been. I think the referee should have played an advantage there. Not sure what he was doing. A little bit high as well, but he put his foot down last minute. Probably, otherwise it looked a little bit reckless. Mane wins the ball back. Very well done on the left-hand side. Hits it against Cash for a throw-in. Robertson takes a throw in, passes it down to Matic, who passes it down to Van Dijk. Spreads the play. Oh, sorry, that was Fabinho. Fabinho to Van Dijk, then to Matip, back to Fabinho. Going to Robertson, back to Fabinho. Thiago had the ball kind of nicked from him. Great player, Thiago. Hasn't quite hit the form he needed to, but he's that sort of player who is the sort of player I admire the most. Very much in the Scholes, David Silva mold in terms of, what a wonderful save by Martinez. I think Robertson headed the ball down. I think it might have taken a deflection and then went straight through the goal. Martinez saved it. Let's see it again. Yeah, it took a deflection there. Wonderful, wonderful save. Alexander-Arnold crosses the ball. Robertson heads it, deflects, and Martinez saves and collects. Liverpool win the ball back. Alexander-Arnold crosses it through to Chamberlain. Thiago, wonderful play. Passes it forward, beats the man. Robertson on the left-hand side, crosses it through.
Finally.
Finally. How you doing, Garb?
Good, man. It's fucking stressful game so far. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's a good one.
To answer your earlier question, answer your earlier question about how it feels to watch Stevie G back at Anfield, it's fucking poetic, bro. It's actually lovely. Like, this is the kind of stuff that makes you like happy to be a football fan. It's like little moments like this, and like, you know, when like Beckham came back to like United with like any of those teams, you know, and this is our greatest ever player, in my opinion, right? Like Kenny Dalglish, Ian Rush, like all due respect to everyone, but I think Steven Gerrard is like my hero. He's the reason like I like love this club so much, dude. I started watching this club because of Stevie G. So for me, like, just to see him there, anywhere near the pitch is great. But what I'm most impressed by, not just like the reception he got and everything, but by how unaffected like Liverpool are by it. Like the team just does not give a shit. They've been playing really well. Besides that Van Dijk yellow card, I think they've been playing really, really well. They created a lot of really good chances, and I think it's like a matter of time here.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, I do agree with you. I mean, I say this that I don't know much about Liverpool Football Club's history past early 2000s, but I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. He played in a couple of really great Liverpool teams. Benitez's team, I think the one started with the Champions League. That wasn't the greatest side, but it became into a great side.
Yeah.
The one with Brendan Rodgers, really good side as well. I think he just kind of got unlucky with history. Went up against Ferguson, Ferguson, and then he went up against City. Oh, well, Oxlade-Chamberlain with a shot. Oh,
Chambers is playing really well, man. And we tried him in this false nine position before. This isn't the first time. In preseason, he played there quite a few times, actually. And he was all right.
Are you talking about Oxlade-Chamberlain?
Yeah.
What a chance. Where are you on, by the way?
1850.
Okay, I'm on 1913, so only 20 seconds.
Good. Chambo's such a dangerous player, dude. When he's on form, there's no one quite like him.
I think he's been really unlucky with injuries. He's had a couple of really bad knee injuries, and very lucky to. I mean, look, another chance for Watkins, but sorry. I mean, it's unlucky that he got those injuries, but also lucky that he got it during this time rather than like 10, 15 years ago where that would have been clear over. So. I think it's
lucky to have a club like Liverpool and Arsenal, dude. He's played at like very loyal clubs that treat their players well. Like he had major injuries at Arsenal. They stuck with him. He's had major injuries and a lot of he's had more time out than time in for Liverpool. And we persist with him. We believe in him. Like Klopp like absolutely loves him, and he's a great personality in the dressing room as well. Like if you ever, obviously you won't, but like if you ever watch any of like,
Didn't he meg you a couple of times in the game?
yeah, he did. He came over to Dubai when he was well, he was still an Arsenal player then, but he was in Dubai and he was recovering from one of like a knee injury, I think, and he wasn't like, he was like playing light, like he wasn't like going hard. We were playing indoors. And I've never seen anyone turn at such sharp angles, like with the ball, like move the ball at such sharp angles. Because usually, what players do is they knock it past one side, and they use their turn of pace to get past you. Right? It's like a one touch or a two touch thing. He can do that in 3 touches in the same time that you would do it in one touch or 2 touches. So he does it with more precision. He pulls you into a body position that you can't really defend from.
Yeah.
And then he runs past you. And he's got the pace and the power to do it, man. And he still has that, besides all his injuries. I love Oxlade. I'm a huge fan.
How old is he?
He's 28, I think.
Still young. So he's still, he should be entering his peak years now.
Yeah. And like, I think you can argue, like, we're still to see the best of him, dude.
Yeah.
That 2017-2018 season, he was fantastic. But after that injury, obviously, now he's starting to get back into the side more regularly.
Just to give you a little bit of an update, Arsenal versus Southampton. Arsenal scored an absolutely wonderful goal, playing it out from the back, with Lacazette finishing it off. Beautiful, beautiful goal.
That's brilliant.
Damn, that was a good goal.
Henderson just had a go at one of the Aston Villa midfielders who he fouled. Basically said, just get the fuck up and stop whining. I was trying to get the ball.
Ooh, great. Villa crossing it in, took a couple of deflection. Van Dijk clears. Good positioning by Van Dijk. Foul by Villa, absolutely, certainly a foul on Thiago.
Dude, did you see that advantage that the ref didn't play?
Hmm?
Did you see that advantage that the ref didn't play?
Oh yeah, that was really bad.
That was fucking insane.
Yeah. Really bad, poor judgment by the referee. By the way, you see Thiago, one point he had 2 Villa players inside him. He just moved the ball inside and he just shook them both. And that was really good.
He's so slick, dude. Like, he kind of sees the pitch in a FIFA way. Like, he sees it from like an eagle-eye perspective. He sees so much around him. He's lovely to watch.
Because even now, like, if you're just looking at Thiago now, he's looking at the entire pitch, seeing where everybody is. Yeah. So that if he ever receives the ball,
he knows exactly where it's going.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bad challenge. That has to be a yellow. Watkins getting booked for a really bad challenge there. And Fabinho.
Can't be a fucking murder.
I mean, I know he was going for the ball, but he went straight through the back of him.
That's high as well, isn't it?
No, I saw the replay. It's okay, but like the thing was that the ball was there to be won, but Fabinho pushed it through and he went for it and then went through the back of it. Yeah. So it deserved yellow.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but it is a yellow.
Ashley Young, my God, that guy, he'll never stop playing football. I don't understand him.
You have to admire it, dude. You have to admire someone like that.
Because he left United, went to Inter, won a championship at 35, 36. And
then went back to his boyhood club.
Yeah. I think that's great. I really liked his career at Man United. I like how he transitioned from left winger to a left back or right back. I think he was a very versatile player, and I always appreciate someone who's very versatile.
Yeah, I like. One of my favorite players is James Milner because he'll play wherever you ask him to.
Yeah, exactly. Milner's great. Miller is really, really good player.
And I think that's a professional. Like, that's a professional. It's like, yeah, boss, I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Yeah. But I think
Ashley Young probably also, dude, he had to transition to left back.
Yeah, he got
left wing.
Yeah, he's so old now. Like, he can't.
Right?
Yeah.
No. Even at United. Who was playing left wing?
Oh, Young. Young was left wing.
I know, but when he transitioned to left back, why did he do it? Remember who was playing at your left wing?
God, I can't remember. Hold on.
I'll give you time for this.
Who's our left wing? This was during the dark years.
Think about when Ashley Young transitioned to left back.
So around the time Januzaj broke into the side, but that was only for one season. Oh, skinned Robertson. That might be. Is that a penalty? Let me just think about that. Who's in our left wing? Rashford? No. Rashford came in
You guys
2016.
had bought Alexis Sanchez. You guys had started spending all that money, and there was no way he was going to compete with those big money signings for that position.
True, but he'd gotten old by that point. We'd already transitioned one winger. By the way, that might be a penalty.
Are they looking at it again? Because there was a penalty shot earlier that they didn't really give anything for.
I don't know. I think he kind of lost the ball.
It looks like he kind of lost the ball.
Lost the ball.
But there is a chop there.
It
There's
was after he lost the ball. There was
no. He can get there, dude. He can get there.
Wait, VAR is looking at it.
I think that's a pen.
It might be a pen.
I think that's a pen because I think he wrestles for that ball, or you're stopping him from having a chance of retaining it.
No penalty. No, I get where you're coming from. But I can see both sides of this one. It's a contentious. It's one of those contentious ones. If it was given, I would understand it. But I also personally, I don't feel that's a penalty. But I would understand if it was given.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, like
it can go both ways. I think because there is contact there, but I also understand that the ball was going away from him.
It was, but on any other day, by the way, it's one of those that the referee could have given it.
Yeah.
All right, Villa with a corner. Let's look at the stats for this game. Liverpool had got 5 shots, 2 on target. Villa had 2, none on target. Liverpool had 59% of the possession. That's
expected, though, man.
Through. Oh, Salah was breaking there. Wonderful defending. Great challenge by Douglas Luiz. Kept up with Salah.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Villa side resilience. Like, I know that there's definitely new managers bounce, but I think that from what I've been reading about Steven Gerrard, like he knows what he's doing. He's a good manager. I saw a video earlier on today. I was trying to search for that clip of Klopp and Gerrard, where Klopp crosses the ball, came through. Salah, oh, whoa. Goal like scramble. Is that a corner or is that?
Scrappy stuff from Villa. Look at how Thiago passes that into space for Robertson. Just sets him up to go forward. Just invites him to go forward.
Yeah.
It's a great ball then by Henderson.
Every time I watch Thiago, I feel like I'm watching Paul's goals. Genuinely, I think they're so similar in terms of how they play. Like, they will never, ever get that appreciation because they are the pass, before the cross, before the assist.
Yeah. I'd say Thiago's a bit more like flary, a bit more stylish.
Leeds have gotten a penalty. Leeds have scored a penalty.
Nice.
Chelsea.
Nice.
Oh, yes. I swear to God, by the way. No, this is too weird. I swear I thought I got a notification earlier today, like 2 hours ago. Leeds have taken the lead against Chelsea versus a penalty. I went back, I looked, I saw nothing. Whatever. I was like, did this happen last year? What the fuck is going on? No, I don't believe in premonitions and all that bullshit.
I know.
Arsenal 2-0 up. seem to have
That's 3
this
goals in 3
is now
games.
the thing with the Arteta out now. Now that they'll go on an upward trend, Arteta in, Arteta ball, trust the process. Shut up.
Yeah, the oscillations are there.
Yeah.
Definitely. But that's 3 goals in 3 games for Martin Odegaard. It's a great switch from Trent.
Chelsea could potentially lose 2 games in a row under Thomas Tuchel.
Which I could not be happier about.
Yeah.
Fuck that club.
It was really, really funny, by the way, just watching Rory talking about like I watched Rory from the kickoff talk about Chelsea after the Zenit draw, and he was just like complete meltdown. He's like, "This is such a turning point in our season," which it kind of could be, by the way.
Kind of could be, dude.
It really could be, but the way that he melted down, the squad is not good enough. And they're like, "Shut up!" Like you guys have been going on about how amazing the squad is. The squad is not good enough. I'm like, what are you talking about, right?
Bro,
like season, you just kept saying how good the squad.
I don't get these spoiled fans. I'm not saying Rory is like spoiled. Obviously, I love Rory. I think he's like one of the best.
My favorite
YouTube for anything, bro. Like he's one of the most entertaining and like best voices on YouTube for anything.
He's so
and like his analysis is usually like pretty good, right?
I love
it. I will not have any club, like any fan of like City or Chelsea tell me like their squad isn't good enough. You motherfuckers, you have all the money in the world, bro. You just bought Lukaku. Like, what did we do this summer? Who did we buy? No one. Look at us now. Like, don't make these excuses. The squad has everything it needs. Your manager isn't good enough or your players aren't good enough. That's it.
It was really do you know who's really good on the kickoff? But like he's so biased when it comes to United, but when he talks about any other club, he's really good. Adam McCullough. McCullough is so good with his one-liners as well. Like
this is why we can't have anything nice.
Yeah, like no, he was just. What did he say once? Like the City fan said something. He just said, "I swear you don't know the meaning of the words you use." Like he just says these things, which are so brilliant. But when it comes to United, like he's so one-sided. Like, and I love it, to be fair. But when he talks about other clubs, he's very, very like insightful. Like he knows what he's talking about. He's very likable. And he knows it. He's just like. Did they say like United fans? They've really turned down a notch like this past year. You guys have really been humbled. He's like, yeah, that's because our club has been shit for the past 8 years. Like, you know?
That was a decent chance for Ashley Young. Allison comes out, fucks up a bit, and then Matip does really well.
Villa need to take whatever chances they can get to this game. They need to be clinical.
Yeah. Oh, Sadio with the strength here. Yo, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a foul on what? Wow. Dude, the reffing in this game is a bit weird already.
I think you guys will be all right, unfortunately. I mean, listen, it's always going to be between Liverpool and Man City, and you're just like, yeah.
Yeah. I think the amazing thing is the way City kind of raised the bar so high that if you lose 3 or 4 games, the season's gone. The title's gone.
I know that firsthand.
We'll catch up with it, right? But City are those pace setters, man. City changed the Premier League forever with their fucking.
There's a really great article on The Athletic, and you should read it, The Fall of Barcelona. I didn't share it because I thought that we've been shitting on
I wrote it.
Yeah, I thought we'd been shitting on Hiten way too much recently, which is really funny, like, to be fair. Did you see the memes, by the way, that I posted? That was so funny. Some guy posted, breaking, a giant asteroid will skim Earth's orbit tomorrow, and experts warn it could obliterate the country. And someone said, explain in football terms. One guy wrote, one of Ronaldo's free kicks returning to Earth.
Yo, that guy has not scored a free kick goal in a while, right?
I know, right? It's been amazing.
Why is he still taking them?
I have no idea. Okay, but there was this one moment, right? 2007. It was United playing against like a World 11. It was a friendly game, right?
There was this one moment 14 years ago.
Yeah. 16. No, it was 2006 or early 2007, and United were playing the World 11, right? And I was shitting on Ronaldo, Joe. Like my friends and I were watching the game. I was watching it with the United fan. It was kind of one of those perfect moments as
Yeah.
well, where I was shitting on Ronaldo. Like, oh god, the guy is so terrible at free kicks. He just never gets it right. And 30 yards, he smashes it into the top corner. I was like, fuck, like And my friend just looked at me. He was like, it writes itself. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
And he became pretty decent at free kicks. Like
At Madrid, he was really decent, but then he just became shit afterwards, and he hadn't scored for like 10 years now.
it's been a while since. And the funny thing is that Messi was not great at free kicks, and over the last 5 years, he's just become really, really good.
Yeah.
So, oh well. Not sure why Ronaldo is terrible at free kicks anymore. I thought that he'd be getting better. Mane beating Cash on the left-hand side. He chips it through. What are you doing?
Liverpool have had a lot of joy down this left-hand side.
No.
Yeah. Van Dijk's switches are working really well there. He's finding Robertson with ample time. And Mane, that was advantage, right?
Yeah, it was. It's the corner. You've got the midfield that Liverpool fans have been wanting for with Fabinho, Henderson, and Thiago.
Unbeaten with that midfield, by the way.
I'm not surprised. That's a fucking good midfield.
I think that's the best midfield in the world, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I wouldn't be
think
surprised if it
that's
was. Actually, it's a
That's
phenomenal.
got power, pace,
And
strength,
I don't think Thiago is like completely purring yet, but I think you can see that he's starting to get on some really scary good form.
Yeah. And he is like, the thing about Thiago's passing is it turns the whole defense inside out.
Yeah. And
There he is on the ball.
oh, foul. I thought that was a foul. Target on Salah, but no. Referee says no foul. English commentators disagreeing with me. That's fine. Yeah, I'm watching mine on a tiny phone screen, so like I'd probably say they're right. To be fair.
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah like 20 goals before Christmas. That's insane, by the way.
That's our boy.
That is actually insane. Like he's going for player of the season. And I mean, the only one that I think is in there who's going to be competing with him is Bernardo Silva.
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, I think Silva has just been quietly, like he went about his business quietly at the start of the season, and now it's just really purring.
And last season he had a really bad season, to be fair, Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
By his standards, anyways.
Yeah, he wasn't very good last season, but this season he's been purring.
Oh, that's a great ball from him.
Beautiful ball. Great tackle by McGinn. Great recovery. McGinn's been quietly excellent for Villa as well. Very impressive.
He's been fantastic.
Uh,
Watch him go for like 40, 50 million next season.
but 30 million of that is because where is he from? McGinn, Ireland. I would say he's not British, to be fair. So if he was British, he would be at least 80, 90 million. Harry Maguire. He's Scottish. Klopp
How is that not a corner? Jesus Christ. Dude, the reffing in this game is like, fuck me, bro.
I don't understand how bad reffing is in football.
I don't fucking get it, bro. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. This is the most watched sport in the world. And they just can't get this right.
When I was in England, like my friends I had a few friends from Wakefield, and they would always watch rugby league. and they were just like they couldn't understand it, and they're like, "Do you know how high the standard of refereeing is?"
Yeah, dude.
And it's just like, oh, Ashley Young. Oh, Alison's a
Look at a
little
sport like
shaky.
cricket, bro. Look
Yeah,
at a
no,
sport like fucking cricket.
cricket is amazing, by the way.
Like cricket does not have any wrong decisions, bro.
Yeah,
And fans are okay with it.
like literally, cricket I think maybe has 0.2% bad decisions, and those decisions are only, I wouldn't even say they're bad decisions. I think it's one of those decisions where you can't genuinely tell.
Yeah.
Like so, like and like it's like this one is
Yeah.
like falls within that category.
So you can't tell beyond certainable doubt. So like
Yeah,
you don't.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
give them
like
doubt.
like if for example the pad and the
Yeah.
like the
The
pad,
thing is,
yeah,
the terms benefit of the doubt and when you apply it and how it applies and who it applies to in what situations are very clear in cricket. In football, we don't even have that explanation.
it's
Like
true.
why isn't that a red? Why is that a yellow? Why isn't that a pen? Why is that a pen? Like we have no idea what these decisions are based off of. So we can never actually look forward to some sort of fucking consistency.
Agreed. And like last season, for example, with the introduction of VAR, they changed the rules like every like 5 games. Like, remember the handball rule? Like that was a joke.
Yeah.
That was a legitimate joke. Like you were watching games, like like the ball hit him, his hand was in an unnatural position. Right, oh, beautiful, dancing around the Matip.
Wow. The ref thought he got the
Left
ball.
side, leave it for Mane, and he's onside. Underlap by Robertson, who crows it through. Oh, fucking hell. Really, really good defending. Oh, to Thiago. Pass it back to Van Dijk. Back to Thiago. He sprays.
When Matip goes on a dribble, it's so beautiful to watch, bro.
No, to Fabinho, sorry. Great run by Matip. Salah running through on the left-hand side. Blocked by Target. He clears through by Mings. Van Dijk covers. Stamford Bridge. Looks like Chelsea have equalized. Chelsea have equalized. Alonso on the left-hand side. He crosses it through. Drills it back. Oh, great finish. Mason Mount telling the Leeds fans, shut up. I don't blame him. They're Leeds fans.
Oh yeah, y'all hate each other, don't you?
Yeah, I fucking hate each other. They're really aggressive, by the way.
Yeah,
Very, very aggressive Leeds fans. And I mean, like,
They're from Leeds.
I've had banter with Liverpool fans, and like, yeah, it's gotten like it's gotten a, I wouldn't say aggressive, but like we're mean to each other. But at the end of the day, you know, it's banter.
Yeah.
It's you have to be very aggressive, like very spiteful as well.
You know, there's a Twitter page called No Context Joel Matip, and it's just pictures and like gifs of Matip like losing his shit or doing weird, awkward stuff, like on the football pitch or off the football pitch. And like, I swear to God, Virgil van Dijk likes most of those like tweets.
That's funny. By the way, I need to share some shit with you about. There's a whole thing going up on Twitter now about Eric Bailly, and they're like, seriously, they're wondering like, is this guy Spider-Man? Like, or Michael Jackson? Because seriously, the stuff that he does sometimes, like, he just like, hold on, let me send it to you. And this isn't the first time he's done this, so let me just send it to you now. Like he just flips back up, and I think he's just been watching Michael Jackson videos, and it's just who he is sometimes. Everybody like he goes, he makes like the most brilliant tackle and just spins back up, like, yo, what's up, motherfucker?
Bro, this ref needs to fuck himself, dude. I'm tired watching this motherfucker. What the fuck is Eric Bailly doing?
It's not the first time he does that. He clears the ball right in front of his goal, like right in front of the goal, spins back around. He's like, yeah, what's up, motherfucker? The guy is a gem. Like, he's such a disaster of a defender. Like, he could either be like one of the best defenders like in the world in that 1 minute, and the next minute he is one of the world's worst defenders.
There's been a pretty big collision here.
Oh, Ashley Young, get up.
And Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is the ref going to do something here? Because clearly something happened. I haven't seen the replay yet, but it looks like they're both.
Ashley Young went down kind of easy. Virgil van Dijk caressed him gently in the face, and he went down. I've seen Ashley Young do that a few times.
Oh, yeah.
But he's English, so we don't talk about that.
Oh, dude! Fuck. That hurt.
So Ashley Young is he's English, so they don't talk about how he dives around. They never ever really want to mention it. Seriously,
No, he's not soft.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Ashley Young seems to get a bang in the face there, you know, like.
Yeah.
It's a good half by Villa, like strong defending by them. Liverpool have had not really many clear-cut chances, but they've created some good opportunities.
Yeah, despite Villa's defending, which has been pretty good, Liverpool have still managed to create a couple of decent chances, but not managed to actually find the back of the net, which Gerrard will actually be pretty happy about, dude, because the longer this goes on 0-0,
the best chance Liverpool have of winning, to be fair. Like, honestly, for them, I just feel like they just go for 95 minutes, like, constantly.
Yeah. Ashley Young will get no love from Liverpool supporters.
God, Van Dijk's passing is incredible.
Yeah. Laser beams, bro. Laser beams right on your foot.
Yeah, perfect. It's really, really good the way he spreads the play.
Dude, so many of these like great Salah goals and like these late goals come from Van Dijk like diagonals.
Yeah.
Because he just finds you with so much space, and then you're outnumbering as well, right? So like in this case, there's 4 Liverpool players and 3 Villa players on that side.
Yeah, just he's got a good vision and good execution as well.
Yeah. And like it's not like it sails over there. It's rapid.
He right into the foot. Right into the foot or into the chest. Like he knows what he's doing there.
Ooh.
Ashley Young really, really needs to step up a little bit, okay? Van Dijk is like at least 7 inches taller than you, but like man the fuck up, man. Like halftime Chelsea 1, Leeds 1.
And I think it's halftime at Liverpool Villa now too.
Great header by Thiago. Halftime. I wonder if Gerrard, when he went down the tunnel, if he touched this is Anfield song.
Yeah, probably.
Because he has won a trophy there, so that's the rule.
He's allowed to.
Yeah, he's allowed to.
If anyone is, it's Steven Gerrard, bro.
Gonna grab some water, and we'll do a talk on that halftime. Just mute myself.
I think it's a pretty decent half of football for both teams. Don't think either team can be too annoyed by the way it's gone. Liverpool will be upset that they haven't really finished any of the chances that they created because they have created quite a few, to be fair. Salah with a couple of shots on target. Trent had a great chance that was blocked. Goal line clearance. Great save on Robertson's header. So it's been a tight game, but you would say Liverpool will be pretty confident that they'll find a way through here. I think the key is Villa as well will be pretty happy with the way that half's gone. And I think the message from Stevie G would be, all right, we've gone into the half 0-0. Now let's see if we can go forward and create something. Let's see if we can put a little bit more forward, push a few more, like commit a few more men to the attack, and see if we can create a couple of chances. Maybe, turn this game around a bit. But I think the message will be first 10, 15 minutes, exactly like the first half. We'll see where we go from there.
Yeah.
Liverpool will be a bit quicker, just a bit nippier around the box, just a bit quicker, because they have created the chances. But I think with Villa being as organized as they have been, you're going to need to just pick up the pace a little bit. But I definitely say that we've not really played down the right as much as we have down the left. So I'd like to see the right get
I think one of the things is that it is the Christmas period, so it's like a lot of games during this period. So you have to be smart about how much energy you need to expend.
Oh yeah.
So it's kind of like first half, like that's like I've seen Liverpool be more relentless than that before. So I think now they're just like, okay, take it easy, have time, and then they might have like a 15-20 minute spell where they just really turn on the screw. And if you get a couple of goals there or a goal there, then they'll just take it a little bit easier, and then they'll like we can play them on a break, for example. This is a potentially really tricky fixture for Villa because they're on the up. They've won 3 of their last 5. They have 2 losses as well, though. But then next up, I mean, very easy game against Newcastle. And I'm being generous when I say that. Like, they should trounce them. And I really hope that they do. I hope it's like 10-0, just because it's Newcastle. Like, I really want to see Newcastle relegated this season because I know that from next season they'll bounce straight back up and they will end up dominating. And I don't have a problem with that. I just think it would be really funny. And that's just what I want. And then,
that's justice. I do think the world's richest club should be in the championship. I think that's
yeah, I do. I absolutely.
That's like PSG being in like Ligue 2 in France. It's like the most insulting fucking thing ever.
Or Juventus being relegated down to Serie B. That was funny. Now, next week, after the Newcastle game, which I'm just going to walk over at that point, to be honest, it is going to be Spurs versus Liverpool.
Ooh.
And that's going to be an interesting game for me because Spurs are shit, but Spurs also have Conte.
It's kind of falling apart there, isn't it? Like, it's already starting to fall apart. And Conte's already said this is probably his hardest job ever.
It is, but like, you can see signs that you're doing well, and then they got hit by COVID. So it might be like the perfect time to play them because it Spurs away and they've been smashed by COVID. So like you never know with Conte. Just 1 minute it might just click for him.
Yeah.
It's just always the case with Conte. Like he's a top 5 manager for sure in the world. Like he's So to play a decimated Spurs team, no matter how terrible their squad is, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. They've got decent players, but they haven't been playing well for a long time.
Yeah.
And they have one world-class player in Son, and another false pretender in Harry Kane, who's just been so terrible. Look. Harry Kane has been a great goal scorer over the years, and he's done that in a Spurs squad that's not ever won anything. But this season, he's been terrible. And I mean, personally, I think he's a very dirty player. The way he just backs off into the best things I ever saw was Henderson tried to back into Henderson, and he injured himself doing it because Henderson was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, exactly. He just let him fall. He's just like, "Okay, fall."
Yeah, and he totally deserved that because that play was very, very dangerous to the user.
Yeah, dude.
And I could never understand why he never got as much stick, like from pundits, from anyone. Not from the media. It was only on Twitter, to be fair.
I don't know why everyone sees him with like rose-tinted glasses. Harry Kane is a fucking prick.
Yeah, he is a prick. And the fact that he went onto the overlap with Gary Neville and said, "I really think it's time for a move," and I'm just like,
"You're gonna put a fucking price tag on your own fucking head?"
Yeah, like he's crazy. And
national television? Are you stupid, bro?
Look, I will say this: Daniel Levy, he played his cards completely wrong there. Like, and everybody says it was a power move. Levy was trying to show his authority. Fair, but like that's like potentially 150 million there or 120 million there that you would have gotten, and you could reinvest it in your squad. And I think, whoa. Oh, okay, it was a penalty.
It was a penalty, bro.
Yeah, it was a penalty by for Leeds. Mendy, Mendy. That was a FIFA glitch from Mendy there, for the penalty.
I mean, Martinez has been awesome.
Uh,
Such a great goalkeeper. I can't believe Arsenal let him go, man. But to be fair, fucking Ramsdale's been great for them too.
he's an excellent goalkeeper. Where's he from, Ramsdale?
He's English, isn't he?
Let's see. When you search for him, it says English soccer player. Okay, no, he's a footballer. He's Jesus Christ. He was born in 1998. Baby, great. That first goal by Arsenal was spectacular, by the way. Great football.
Mm. Yeah, I saw the goal. It was really good. Good team.
The second goal was really funny, to be fair. I don't know who it was on the left-hand side, but the ball came up to him and he tried to smack it. He completely miscued it, but trapped it with his right foot somehow. Like, it was just so funny. It's such an Arsenal move.
That club, fuck, man. I don't know. I think they need a new manager. I don't think Arteta is going to take them very far. Every time they come across like something, he's not a new manager, bro. He's been there 4 years, almost, or 3 years.
Arteta reminds me of Ole.
Yeah.
A good transition manager. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like,
No.
there was an article in the Athletic, again, I'm referencing them, but Liverpool had the same sort of manager before Houllier. And I don't know who it was. I can't remember his name. But he was an English manager. I think he was. Yeah, I think he was a Liverpool player. And he never won anything, but he stabilized the club. And the thing about Arteta is, like, I think he's done, like, his stabilization, unfortunately, is 8th or 9th place. And I don't think that's where Arsenal should be. Arsenal should be much higher in the Premier League table than they are. And I know that their squad isn't the most amazing, but I mean, if you can coach your club properly, then you can put them in. You can make push them higher and higher up the table. And
I think I don't disagree with you at all. I just think that Arsenal need to get rid of Aubameyang.
Oh, absolutely.
I think Aubameyang is a big, big problem at Arsenal. I don't think he runs hard enough. I don't think his finishing is good enough. He doesn't have the pace anymore, but he's playing almost every game, right? He's a wasted position. You need to replace him and play Saka in that position, or play fucking Martinelli in that position, or even Pepe or whoever. But
yeah, what's up with Pepe?
I don't know. You need to get Aubameyang out of the club because I don't know.
Deal ever since he signed his latest contract, like, he's been shit.
He's been shit.
Yeah, like, and it's look, he was a really good player in his day, a really, really top player for Dortmund, and in his early years at Arsenal, he was a really good player as well. But there comes a point that when it's an unfortunate thing that after 30, and he's 32, by the way, 32, so he's old for a striker, and he's nowhere near the levels of, you know, your Zlatans, your Ronaldos, your top forwards, like in their 30s, you know what I mean? Like, so, like, you would even see, for example, Zlatan. He's tying his shoelaces, doesn't finish tying them, runs up and scores a tap-in, but he still makes the yards to score a goal. And I don't see that from Aubameyang. I don't see anything from Aubameyang. And, you know, like, when he's in the squad,
and he's not like the kind of senior player who's gonna like lead and like fucking bring the best out of the younger players, right? He's not inspirational. So like, why the fuck is he at the club? Because I understand that you want to like build a young squad and you need like leaders and like older players to guide them. You need a good vibe of like good mix of young and old, right? Like if you talk about the class of '92 and shit, that's how they were bedded in, right? So, but Aubameyang's not that professional. He's not that guy. Like he's not that leader, right? So like,
and he's our captain.
get rid of him. Yeah. So just
And he's our
fucking get
captain,
rid of
and
him.
he's dropped today because of disciplinary proceedings. I mean, that's like you. That's the thing, right? That's like it's almost like having Harry Maguire as your club captain. Um, and I'm shitting on him. I know I'm shitting on him, but like I don't like him.
I don't know. I think
I do like him, but I don't think he's 80 million. I don't think he's captain material. Like you know,
I think leadership comes from the top.
yeah,
Like,
when
manager, it comes from the board to the chief executive, from that man to the manager, and from the manager to the rest of the club. But a captain, I think, plays an especially important part in football because you are the manager on the pitch.
yeah, absolutely. Like you know, and we like early on in our lives when we started getting into the Premier League, we saw some great captains. Like we saw
Roy Keane.
Vieira, Gerrard, like you know, like players who played with their heart out for the club. And then now you've got an amazing captain like in Jordan
Yeah,
Henderson,
we're lucky.
like a phenomenal leader on the pitch, like an integral part of your squad. And if something goes wrong, he squares up to every player, and most of those fights he's probably gonna lose, but he still doesn't back
He
down.
doesn't, bro.
Yeah,
Hendo doesn't back down from anything.
yeah, he doesn't back down from any fight, and it's a fight that he'll clearly lose, but like he's, you know, like he's not.
It's not
I
fun.
don't give a shit. Like I'm gonna fight you, and like, and whenever I see Harry Maguire, he's just kind of just like, yeah, why did that happen? And it's just like,
Yeah.
well, because you were shit. Like, I'm like,
The thing I love about
he cries a
what
lot.
I want to see in my captain, and we're lucky enough to see it day in, day out, is you fucking care, bro. Like you're angry when decisions don't go your way. You fucking want every fucking ball. You give a fuck more than any other player on the pitch, and I can see it. I need to be able to see it day in, day out. I'm lucky enough that my captain does that. But I look at a lot of clubs, captain's lost its role, dude. Like captain's like not that important to a lot of clubs. They don't even know who their captain is a lot of the time. It changes from month to month.
And I don't agree with that. Like I think like you really need to have a captain who I don't think I'd like you know like everything that you just mentioned who fights on it. I don't want a whiner. I want someone who is just angry, passionate, or even leads by example. Like
Passion, bro. Passion. I just want passion, bro.
like there are a lot of captains. Like say for example Rio, for example, when he was our captain, like quiet but led by example, and like he was tough, right? And you have like someone like Gerrard who. Well, personally, I don't know if he was very vocal. I think he was, but I think most of his talking was done by play.
No. So yeah, he wasn't very vocal on the pitch. The talker on the pitch, sort of like the talking captain, was Jamie Carragher. So he was the one on the pitch constantly barking out orders and shit like that.
Yeah.
Gerrard was more lead by example, the way he trains, the way he plays. Like he was inspirational in other ways.
And I think those are the kind of captains that you need to have.
Exactly. And like Henderson's a great mix of both of them because he's very vocal. He's always shouting orders all over the pitch, and he plays with that passion that you want to see.
Yeah.
I'm going to be right back, actually. Let me just
Go for it. Second half has begun.
Yeah, pissed at halftime.
Forward.
I got so excited talking about my captain. Forgot to take a piss.
Go for it. Is his name Marvelous Nakamba? That is, if that's his name, I think that's a marvelous name, pun intended. Salah, great turn, goes through, passes it through to Mane. I think it was more of a shot. Thiago heads it down to Robertson, who cash dives in. Ball goes down, back to Thiago, slowing down play quite a lot. He wants to control the tempo of the game. Matip slams it down through. Henderson wasn't very happy with that one when he miscontrolled it. He said you had Salah over there free on the right hand side, sorry. Watkins. Ramsey's running with the ball. They've got Young on the left-hand side. Passes it through. And Douglas Luiz takes a shot, deflected corner. Blocked by Chamberlain.
Fabinho gets turned
Yes.
right.
Douglas Luiz standing over the ball. Torren Mings moves up forward. Marked by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mings really does like to square up to people. He really does. He just walks over to Arnold like you think your like braided, not braided, but like your afro is more impressive than mine. Like seriously, I feel like that's what he's doing. Like he's like, mine is more impressive than yours, bitch.
Yeah,
To be fair, I do like Trent's afro. a lot.
they're actually pretty close in the England squad. Both of them are pretty tight. So I think like when he went over there and he like bumped him in the chest, he's also smiling. Trent's like just not having it. He's just like, bro, I'm trying to work right now, dude. What are you doing, bro?
I love it when you work with a friend. Like it's so
Yeah.
funny. Like, I had one of my friends, like I went to school with, university with. He came and interned at my place once, and I just looked at him. He looked at me. He just started smiling. Like, "Yep, this is gonna be one of those times. We're just gonna like be total assholes to each other."
Like even when you play against your friends, like like fucking 7-a-sides and shit, it's competitive as fuck, right? Like it's competitive as fuck, but you also know what the other guy's doing at like all times. Like you have every idea what's going on. Why the fuck was that play stopped? Why was that play stopped?
Because Thiago went down with a touch to the face. I don't think it was a foul, to be honest.
Then why didn't you play the advantage?
No, it's a Liverpool free kick.
Yeah, but we won the ball.
No,
We
he
won the
didn't.
ball and we started playing on. Salah was through.
That. Or you're talking about that chance? Okay. It's I wasn't sure that I didn't know that Liverpool had gone through there.
So stupid, bro. This ref is a fucking joke, dude. Fucking clown. I guarantee he's gonna spin the result one way or another. Something's gonna happen here that's ref related. He's an idiot, bro.
And that's through to Salah. Oh, that's shit. I should have volleyed that one, dude. I don't care what happens. The ball goes like that. Volley it.
Yeah. Let's see
Mings
here.
clears it. Ball goes back to the
Is it a big diag from Verge? No. Oh, that's a great ball from Matip. Good pace on it.
Mane on the left-hand side going up against Cash. Passes the ball through beautifully.
Ooh.
Oh, Mane. I'll let you. Henderson and Arnold playing it through. Salah goes through. Relax. Villa clear it. Liverpool going back. This is the 10-15 minutes I was talking about. I think they're just turning up the screw now.
Oh, Mo, get on the end of that. Oh, Sadio.
Right foot into the crowd.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's so intricate. It's really good play from Liverpool there, man. They're really like bursting through the lines, adding a lot of pressure to Villa here.
You're talking about the one where Mane took a shot and it was blocked.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Salah's little pass to Henderson through two defenders.
Yeah, that was nice.
Couldn't get into the end of it's really good. It's good play.
This was my biggest problem with Ole. Like
Wow.
I told this to Majid many times. Like whenever United played, I never felt at one point that they ever laid siege to the opponent's goal. I think I only saw it once or twice in matches. And
Yeah.
like you just see Liverpool now, they're laying siege to the goal. And then the first 30 minutes under Khalkhani, like the first 30 minutes, they just laid siege in Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
And I think like it's just the way that like he moved the players up, very compact, pressing at the right time. There wasn't enough space, and you see that with Liverpool here. Like all the players are pushed up, very very compact. Like they know their shape, they know what they're going to do. They've been
They know when to press, when not to press, who to press, how to press. There.
What a save, Van Dijk! Oh shit! Good save. Oh, that should have been a goal. To be fair. What a save, though. Actually, no, I think that's a brilliant save.
Let's see here. All
right, I'm actually going to leave you to do the commentating now.
Fuck, Van Dijk. Gets open and has a run at the ball. Really smacks it in.
Good connection.
Martinez is there. Martinez is there. And actually, it's not a bad height for him.
Yeah, it is. Like, he should have done better.
Matip over the ball.
Is he going to get booked? Referee's getting kind of pissed off with Martinez now. I love how goalkeepers, they take so much time and the referee gives them chips like, what, me? Me? What did I do?
Yeah. It's the fifth. I hate it when players do this, dude. Like when you're wasting time so early on in the game.
I think it's just to wind on the other team.
Actually, you know what? Credit to the Anfield crowd. They fucking got that yellow card because they got frustrated. They're like, what the fuck is this cunt doing, bro? Because the ref didn't.
It's a tactic. It's purely a tactic just to piss off the crowd, piss off the other team. Like it gets them riled up and
fucking book him, bro.
He should have been in the book. To be fair, like I don't think the
referee. He's time wasting. If you think he's time wasting, why are you warning him? The rule is you get a yellow for time wasting. This ref is a fucking joke, bro. Here's Van Dijk. To Thiago. Liverpool probing away. Switches play over to Trent, who first times it into Henderson.
Beautiful. Fabinho. Good tackle.
That's the thing.
That was beautiful. Oh, that was so sick by Thiago. That was awesome. He lost the ball, but that was just so slick. Yeah. That was so slick. You'll see it in 20 seconds.
That's great from Trent as well on the right-hand side.
It's coming up. And he does the FIFA move.
Yeah. Goal kick.
The Anfield crowd is going after this goalkeeper. I love it.
Book him.
Oh.
Villa are about to make their first change.
I think, Salah's got space on the right-hand side now. Oh!
That was good work from Allison to get the ball out.
Oh! Cross. Oh.
That's a great ball from Trent. Just releases it so quickly into Salah's feet.
Oh, this is going to be...
It's a bit heavy from Hendo. There's Trent on the right, crosses it in. Oh, and Salah's header is just... Oh, he can't get to it, man.
I'll be right back. But that was... That back heel from Salah was filthy.
Oh!
Are you back?
2 chances there. Here's Fabinho into Mane. Mane turns, takes a shot. Oh, it's wide. Liverpool really piling on the pressure here, but just, not able to get through. A little flick on by Salah. They're very tricky. might have actually gone in, but Mings is there and reacts really, really well. It's been a great performance for Tyrone Mings. Got a substitution here from Villa.
They're taking off. Are they taking off? His name is Marvelous Nakamba, which
Yeah.
is the greatest name I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, dude, Marvelous is pretty marvelous. And he had a good
I made that joke earlier.
he had a marvelous game.
My favorite are Filipinos. I think they have the greatest names of all time.
Yeah.
Like there's no doubt about it. Like when I was working in Abu Dhabi, like this secretary came up to me. And it's my first day, and she introduced herself. Penalty to Chelsea, by the way. And she walks up and she shakes my hand. She's like, "Hi, my name is Sunshine," and I was just like my eyes kind of just went like this. And I'm like, I heard that wrong, right? So I'm like, "Nice to meet you." She leaves the room. I go straight to the index over here. I'm like looking down. Her name was Sunshine. Strawberry Sunshine, and it was just the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. Jorginho scores the penalty, by the way, and so the names that I came across: Irish, Jingles,
Irish, yeah.
Yeah, Irish is popular, but Jingles is also one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So Marvelous Nakamba,
A guy called Raven, also Filipino.
awesome name. That's an awesome name, actually.
Jota comes in as well for Chambo.
Jota was such a good buy for you.
Oh, yeah. Talking what, 30, 35 million? And he has a goals to game ratio like almost 1. Kind of insane.
Yeah.
Oh, Robbo, you make better contact with that, and it's on Jota's feet.
It was a good cross in down the left-hand side, and Robertson just touched the ball, just went straight to the goalkeeper. Oh! Salah needs a haircut.
No, he doesn't.
He does, to be fair.
That's the Mofro.
That is the mofo.
That's the Mofro. The Mofro.
I love it. I do love it.
Here's Mane. Oh, that's so high. Salah's got it. Oh!
Really good effort by Salah, curls it in. I thought he would have passed in Alexander Arnold.
Yeah, he did have that option.
Back. Jota goes down to Salah down the right-hand side. Ooh.
It bobs a little bit, just a little bit before he strikes it. Oh, great tackle, Hendo.
Nah.
Jota.
I think that was kind of inconsistent by the referee there. Because, like, in the spirit of the game, he's let some challenges go, and he lets that one go. I mean, I don't know. I personally don't think that was a foul.
It's not a foul. Shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder to shoulder. I never think that's most of the time. I never think that's a foul. Target passes it down to Ashley Young. Matic comes through. Matip, rather. Sorry. Ooh, that has to be a foul. It is. Oh no, he won the ball there. Ashley Young. Showing his skills as a left back there.
It is a bit like dangerous though, dude.
I think he got the ball, he touched the ball, and his body just followed. It was a follow through. I don't get what you're saying, but I think like when you win the tackle a ball like that, not that much pace on it, like in your body, it's all right. Oh, great turn.
Robertson's had a good game too. just lacking that. Well, we've lacked that final ball to get us a goal. You could say that for the entire team right now, but we've created chances. It's not like we've been imprecise or lacking quality. It's just that the shots just haven't gone past Martinez.
Yeah. And good blocks as well. Some off target, like the Salah chance was actually a really good chance.
Yeah.
And at the back for Villa, Mings and Konsa have done really well. As well as Target and Cash, actually. Their defense have been really well, played really well.
Yeah, they've done well, man. They've been organized. They've held their shape pretty well. They've tracked their runners.
Yep.
I'm happy
Great
for
tackle there. Wow, what a tackle there by Konsa.
I'm happy for Stevie G, but at this point, I just need a goal, bro. I just need a goal for Liverpool. Yes, Fabi, good switch. Fuck. Two great tackles.
Ooh.
Good switch.
Thiago, gorgeous pass.
That's his deal. Come on, Sadio, get a ball in. Ball comes out here to Van Dijk. Passes it to Thiago.
It's relentless from Liverpool. Like the amount of times they lose the ball and win it back within. I'm not even gonna say 8 seconds. I say like 3-4 seconds.
Yeah.
Utterly relentless. Oh, that's a penalty. That's definitely a penalty.
Don't fucking fuck with my head, bro. Hendo on the ball here. Finds Trent on the outside. Back into Hendo. Passes it to Salah. Salah gets into the box, and he's brought down by Tyrone Mings. That is a penalty. It's about fucking time we got a decision. You fucking prick. Thank you.
Definitely the right decision.
Yeah.
Tyrone Mings has that in him, though. Like, he's a good defender, but he's very clumsy at times. Like, I've seen that before. I can't remember where.
It's fun here, though, dude. It's Salah's. Yeah. See, Salah gets in front of him.
Yeah. But, like, it's still clumsy. Like, at no point in my... Like, I know how to play in defense, and I never, ever, like, jump into a person like that, ever. Like, you get done by it fine, but you try and cover the angles as best as you can. You don't barge into them.
All right, Mo.
Psych him out. Come on, Martinez, psych him out.
Jared will be disappointed to have hung on for that long and then to lose to a penalty.
Yeah.
Deadlock broke penalty with your captain making that kind of a clumsy challenge. He's not going to be happy. The cameraman's losing his shit behind the penalty goal.
Yeah. I think it's Martinez as well. Martinez versus Salah. That's a big one.
Yeah. Fuck, it's cold. Yeah, none of that shit works on Mohamed Salah, bro. Makes it 1-0. Let's go. Let's go.
Really, really good penalty there. But I didn't see Martinez go up to Salah and try and suck him out.
No, he was saying Mo go left. He was pointing to the left, and then Salah did go left. Well, watch when Salah lines it up. watch when Salah's lining it up and the ref moves out of the way, he does say to him, like, and that hit the post and went in, dude. That's precise.
I swear, in that situation, I'd be like, yeah, you left, okay? You want me to hit it?
Yeah.
I'd walk up to him, like, just tell me where you want it, and I will hit it there, motherfucker. Like, you're gonna have to dive really fast.
Yeah. This is just, thank fuck, bro. I'm so relieved. We needed that goal. Needed that goal. You have to keep pace with City. Oh, nice tackle, Fabinho. Good press.
Gabriel makes it 3-0 for Arsenal, by the way.
Good game for Arsenal today.
Yeah, it's almost as if they perform much better when they have actual 11 players on the pitch rather than 10 with Aubameyang.
He makes a huge difference, dude. Honestly, for me, he really brings that club down a little bit. He brings their play down. He slows it down. Not really like he's not world class anymore, and he's kind of a decent player.
I would never say he was world class. I think that word gets
He had some world class moments.
Yeah, I think he was a top player.
But
I think he was a top player, but I never like world class is I think a term that, and I don't mean this in a bad way to you, but I think that's a term that gets thrown down quite a lot. But like for me, like very, very few world class players. Like if I want to look at this pitch right now for Liverpool and I say who are the world class players, I would say Van Dijk. I'd say even Matip is reaching world class level.
I'd say
Arnold, Fabinho, Alcantara, Thiago, Salah. I mean, and even like in the weirdest way, not in the weirdest way, but I even say that Henderson is reaching that level as well in terms of consistency and when he brings to the side. So you've got, but like if I was to really drill it down, I wouldn't put Trent there yet, but I'd say that this
exactly. And I get that because like he clearly still has like a bunch of work to do. He's also quite young.
I think Trent has a ceiling that he's not even realized yet.
Like, Trent's ceiling fucking like so high, dude. He can be so much. And his technique is so good, dude.
I'd say you have 4 world-class players. I'd say Alisson, Van Dijk, Fabinho, and Thiago, and Salah, 5. Definitely 5, and that's an amazing squad, by the way. To have 5 world-class players as well as a great team around you, like 2 young players in Robertson and Arnold, who've not even anywhere near their peak.
Yeah,
and Matip has been arguably your best defender this season.
Free signing, dude.
Yeah, it's a great squad, but like
none of these guys were world class when they came. That's the other thing.
Yeah, that's true. Like, and you get that with like managers like Klopp. He does the same thing as Fergie. He takes average players and he makes them great players.
Yeah.
Like, Ji-sung Park had no right being as good as he was.
Oh yeah,
he was
110%. Yeah, based on ability alone.
Yeah, and John O'Shea had no right being
a Premier League winner.
A Premier League winner and Premier League player, and yet there he was chipping Jens Lehmann 4-2 at Arsenal with it's incredible.
Trent picks the ball up in midfield, switches it out to Robertson on the left, finds Mane cutting inside. Loses the ball. Robertson's pace is so handy, dude. Look at how well he recovers there.
Yeah, amazing. All right, just checking the United lineup there. United team, Delo finally, Lindelof, Maguire, Tellez. So it looks like Tellez has displaced Luke Shaw at left back, which I'm fine with. I think Shaw hasn't been in the best of form.
Yeah, and Tellez,
his name is pronounced Tellez. He was really, really good the last couple of games. McTominay, Fred, Sancho Fernandez, Rashford, Ronaldo. So he's the same squad as last week.
Fuck, here comes Danny. Salah here. Takes a shot. Oh, deflected. Come on. One more, boys. One more. Just seal it up. Trent's always upset when he doesn't get the ball. He's always so pissed off. He feels like he has a divine right to be past the ball whenever he moves forward.
He's like, I made the run, motherfucker.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro? I'm right here, bro. It's me. Trust me, bro. He's great. Ooh. Liverpool trying something different with the corner there. A little flick on. Recycling the ball. Robertson here to Fabinho. Just wait for Matip and Van Dijk to walk and lumber up back.
Oh, Trent with a poor pass in his own half. Left foot gives the ball away very cheaply.
Ooh.
Danny Ings.
Yeah, dude.
Danny Ings, my God, I forgot. I forgot he actually played for Liverpool, but he was amazing at Southampton. He
He
played really
wasn't there for us either, dude. He just got that
well. Just
injury.
injured all the time.
He's a great player, man.
Yeah, he is a great goal scorer. Scored 20 plus goals for them, I think, at Southampton.
Yeah.
And that's by no means like you'd expect a striker for Southampton to score 20 plus goals.
Yeah. And he scores all sorts of goals, dude. He's not just a poacher or something. He does a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, holds up the ball well.
Yeah.
I don't think like Villa should be very disheartened from this performance. I mean, you're coming up against the machine that is Liverpool. Like, oh wow, Matip with a great charge down. I love it when center backs charge through,
Oh, yeah, dude.
especially when it's Harry Maguire, because you know it's going to be a disaster. Like, it's just like the best one I saw that he did was against Watford, where he took the ball, he took a touch, he ran forward, took a heavy touch, and fouled Tom cleverly to get a second yellow and get sent off. I mean, I thought that was classic Harry Maguire. This is what I want from my center back. Not Rio, not Vidic, not Matip charging through the middle. No, Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch those videos where it's like I think it's Gangster's Paradise music, and then it's like Harry Maguire, and then back like he just does something stupid, and it's so funny. Like I sent this to MJ, and he just looks at the video and he's just like, listen, like when it's bad, it's so bad. Like I'm gonna send you this video. It's just
And when it's good, it's all right. But when it's bad, it's so bad.
hold on, let me see if I can find it for you because it's just so funny and with the music and everything.
Van Dijk finds Robertson here.
Hold on, let me find it.
Passes it to Henderson, drifts it out wide to Mane. Mane trying to beat his man and wins a corner, I think. No, goal kick. Klopp shouting something at Hendo. Yeah, I think Klopp's basically saying like you have to keep the intensity up in the press because they will play through us.
There. I just sent Majid like 3 videos of Harry Maguire doing this dumb shit, and it's like I have to forward these to you. I'll forward it to you after. It's so funny. Oh, Job had a chance there.
Still very nervous of this game, dude, because 1-0, you just never feel safe in the Premier League with a 1-0. I know City won 1-0 today, but you know, I'd really like another victory. Could Jota have done better there? I don't think so. I don't think he could have.
No, he couldn't have. There was a chance. Like,
Yeah.
it was good hustling. Oh, Matty Cash, he should have done way better there. He should have actually hit it first time. Don't know why he touched it.
No idea.
I would have smashed that, like, just gone straight for goal, far corner. Oh, yeah, even fire across goal, actually. It was taken wide. It was good defending by Robertson. But, I mean, in my head, what I saw there was L1, R2, and shot. You know what that one is, yeah?
Yeah. I just think Robertson does well to like smother him.
Yeah,
Though.
really, really good.
He does cut off the angle to the goal. If you look at it from the
He did.
side,
Like, he was quick. Very, very quick. Like, he just charged out and closed down the angles. It's the first time I've ever seen Van Dijk like go down for a second and take a breath, and it's just like shit. Villa are playing now, to be fair.
Yeah, Villa are playing, dude. They're keeping the ball a little bit better.
Yeah.
Liverpool has sort of gotten a little too deep for my liking, so they've got to push up. This is good now. When Villa start playing...
Oh! Another chance there for Villa.
They're going to get a couple of chances here. I'm hoping that was it. But...
That was quite nice. I love that. Konza, that was really sweet feet.
Wow, Ollie Watkins. Wow. That's great play. Nah, Van Dijk had that really well handled.
Great football.
Villa are keeping the ball really well here.
Yeah, they are. Great defending by Robertson, by the way.
Great defending by Robertson.
Another one. A very talented left back you have there.
He gives a shit about his defensive responsibilities too, man.
Yeah.
He's a great defender.
Yeah, he charges up it charges up and then he charges back.
Yeah. Also the funniest guy in the squad, apparently.
I remember I saw this video. I can't remember who said it, but like Robbo was like, "Why do I always have to go first?" And Van Dijk was like, "Because you're the smallest person on the pitch."
Yeah. He's great. Van Dijk's like love affair with Joel Matip is the cutest, fucking most adorable thing ever. You know, he like when they were doing the jersey shoots, like every team does that at the start of the season, right? Like clearly he just come back from holiday and shit. He hadn't seen Joel yet.
Yeah.
So he comes to this shoot wearing a T-shirt that has Joel Matip's face on it, and he's like, "This is the man. This is the legend."
You want that from your center backs, especially from your center backs. You want like a really good partnership there.
Yeah, bro, and they love each other, and like Gomez as well. Like they're all pretty like chill guys and shit. But Matip is like very awkward. Like you've seen him play. He just looks awkward.
He looks awkward, but he's a very classy defender.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He's very smooth. Like there's not a lot of trouble when Matip's on the pitch. He handles his shit, wins his one-on-ones. Is a good passer of the ball. Like
Thiago, beautiful, beautiful. This should be it. That's it.
What comes out?
Oh. Oh,
Walker's played really well here. He's had a very good game. Nice, Hendo. Good tracking back. Here's Thiago. Great ball. Sadio Mane. He's got two. It's Salah. Oh my God! He shot past it right into the defender, bro.
Jota.
Fuck. Jota's the better option there because he can shoot with his left or right. Here's Mane. Oh, it's deflected over the bar.
By the way, I think that was heading well in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Jamie Milner.
Yes.
For every club except Man United. Plays for every club Man United hates.
I love James Milner, bro. Absolute legend.
I don't know, Thiago. By the way, that move was started by Thiago.
Yeah.
That move, that pass was incredible. Great vision.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Bro.
I wouldn't have taken him off, to be fair. Like, this is the guy you need to control things right at the end. But I don't know, maybe he's not played a full 90 or something.
No, I think the idea here is to have enough disruption in midfield for them to not be able to play through.
Yeah, fair. But like for me, like,
Milner can back up Robertson a lot better than Thiago can
okay, fair enough.
because he plays left.
Yes. Douglas Luiz just smashed off. Oh shit! That's a bad foul. Milner absolutely clatters another player. Was that Douglas Luiz? I think it was. No way. No, Leeds have equalised against Chelsea.
Yes. What is Matt doing that far off the? Oh, clattered.
Chelsea have conceded 7 goals in 3 games.
That is a James Milner tackle. Dude, Chelsea are
It's amazing.
Their defense is not organized these days. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them.
Bro, I'm telling you, Tuchel's a little overrated.
I don't think he's overrated at all. They win the Champions League the way he's won it. I don't think you're overrated.
So did Roberto Di Matteo the same way, the same circumstance.
Yeah, fine.
Where is
Fair
he now?
enough, right? But like, I think Tuchel's a really good manager.
Yeah, I don't know what you're asking for there, bro, because that's not a penalty. He's not done anything.
No, absolutely not a penalty.
He's done fucking nothing there.
Where
And
was
you're doing it.
That's so funny. Sorry, I just saw Salah try and press.
What?
I just saw Salah try and press, and he just kind of ran past the player, just kind of like this.
Yeah.
It just made it so much funnier. Oh, that's an overhead pass. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's a penalty. There has to be a penalty. Dude, that's a penalty. Oh, Allison really fucked that one up. Oh, I was close. I don't know. It looked like a penalty to me.
Oh my god. Oh no, he makes contact there. He's made contact with the ball. He does fuck it up, but he fucking recovers well there, Allison. Thank fuck. This is nervy shit, bro. I told you the last fucking Liverpoolers a bit too deep, dude. A bit too deep. We're inviting Villa on.
That would have been a brilliant. I don't think he did get the ball. I think he got the player first before he got the ball. I actually think that's like he did get the ball like maybe like second attempt, but I think the first attempt he took the player. I think that should be a penalty.
I don't know. Let's see here.
Have a look.
Does he touch the ball though with that first one?
No, he did touch the ball, but I think he touched it second. Like, you know what I mean? Like he flushed it, hit the guy, and then his hand hit the ball. So, I mean, think that is actually a penalty. Like, but like, you'll take what you can get. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that could
Absolutely.
easily have been a penalty.
Yeah. Like it's a
Could have
penalty.
easily
But
been a
like,
goal. Even if it wasn't a penalty, could have easily been a fucking goal. I don't know what the fuck.
it's yeah, exactly. It's a penalty, but you know what? They didn't award it, so fuck them. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get like 2 penalties in the first half, so fuck it, whatever.
I don't think they were penalties. I'm gonna be honest, man.
Taki Minamino coming on here. I think probably for Sadio Mane. Actually, it's probably going to be for Salah. Oh, no, it is for Mane. Yeah, it's full defensive here. I wouldn't be surprised if we make another sub and bring on Joe Gomez. Well, no, we can't. We only have the 3. Nervy shit, man. Oh, Taki's on the ball here. There's a chance for a counter. Salah. Oh, that's beautiful from Salah. Ooh, great skill. Keeps the ball away from 3 Villa players.
It's been a good game. It's been a really good game, actually. I've really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, it's been a very good game. Chances on both sides. Plenty of drama.
And Jared has made some good substitution as well. I mean, personally, if I was him, I would never have taken off the marvelous Nakamba. I just don't think you should do that just purely on the name. But I think, like good substitutions.
Yeah. The game I saw against City, he took off marvelous as well. So I think it's a thing. Like he just plays him for 60, 70 minutes or something.
I don't know. Like
maybe the player's was not up to it yet.
I don't know. A name like that, like yeah, you can play as much as you want.
Yeah. I just want to like put this out there. Anam's in England, and she asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and it was like obviously like a Liverpool kit. So I want the away kit that we beat United 5-0. She's like, all right, cool. Now she's decided that she's going to pick the player. I am so fucking terrified.
She's gonna pick the player.
Yeah, I trust my woman 110%. Like she knows our starting lineup. And she knows a bunch of the subs as well. But this is something that you can fuck up. Because I usually don't get a player's name at the back. I've had Gerrard shirts, and now I have a Trent shirt. Because local lads, they're probably going to be there for a very long time. They're not going to leave the club, right? So you have to be pretty careful when you're picking out these shirts. I have no idea what the fuck she's going to pick out, bro. But yeah, I'm pretty nervous. It's gonna end up being like, I don't know, like a Minamino shirt or someone that we're probably gonna.
That'd be brilliant.
Don't get me wrong, bro. Like I love Taki. Like I think he's a great player, but like I don't want a Taki Minamino shirt. Like that's not.
If I was to ever buy you a Liverpool shirt, and yes, I would actually buy you a Liverpool shirt, it would probably be Andy Carroll shirt. It's just like the fuck you that I would just be like, I'll buy you a Liverpool shirt, but it'll be Andy Carroll. It's like you would like buy me a Sanchez shirt or a Fellaini shirt, like it's just
Fellaini shirt.
Fellaini shirt would be the one to be fair.
Or Jones, just Phil Jones.
Phil Jones, don't you dare ever insult Phil Jones. Like I will disagree with you wholeheartedly. That tackle that he did against Arsenal, where he went against the ball and he crawled against.
Yeah.
No one cannot tell me that's one of the best defending you'll ever see in your life.
That's commitment. I'll say that.
It really is. Like you see people now, like young fans now actually looking at it like, yo, this is actually really good defending.
This is what it takes. This is what it takes.
Yeah. I'd love it if you got me a Phil Jones shirt because I'd just be making those faces every day.
Yeah. Guy had a fucking god damn, dude. He was walking in facial epilepsy. Villa launching one last attack here. Van Dijk wins a header.
Oh, what
Comes back in. Mings out wide on the right-hand side. Villa trying to find a cross here. Ball comes in. Oh, that's brilliant from Henderson. Again, brilliant from Henderson. Here's Salah on the move. Go on, Mo! Great ball to Jota. Oh, it's just slightly away from him. Oh, Liverpool could have had a second there and sealed the game. Trent comes up.
No way! Chelsea have their penalty.
Jota, and it's Henderson. Ooh.
Oh, no!
What happened?
Jorginho scored the winner penalty to Chelsea.
Fabinho fouls Buendia. Liverpool will take that. There's a minute and a half left in extra at a time. Oh, that's easy for Fabinho. He passes it through to Salah. Salah's getting through on goal. No, Jota. Oh!
I don't know what's up with Jota these days. He's missed quite a few chances now.
Just today, bro.
I don't know. Like, Jota had a chance against Wolves as well.
Yeah, but he was great. Like,
it's only a couple of games. Okay, fine. Fair enough. It's not really a drought. Like, he's allowed
and
a couple
that's a tough chance, dude. That's not an easy chance, actually. Because he's got defenders coming in right at the ball as well. Like, at the angle he's trying to hit it at.
Last chance for Villa. Has to be last chance.
Oh, that's brilliant defending from Robertson. Brilliant defending.
Allah, don't fuck about.
Long throw here. Yep.
Really, really poor.
Martinez was about to come forward for the fucking long throw. Yeah, this is the last attack here from Villa. Throw comes in. Come on. That's easy for Fabinho to clear. And that is 1-0 to Liverpool at full time.
I mean,
unfortunate for Gerrard, but he's got to be pretty proud of holding Liverpool to a goal.
He was, and he arguably should have got a penalty. I don't understand why a lot of players want that hasn't been talked about more. But great victory for Liverpool. When they turn on the screw, they really turn on the screw. I think Gerrard made some really, really good substitutions. One very questionable one, but good substitutions overall. Really changed the game for them, and they really came at Liverpool in the final 20 minutes, final 10, 15 minutes. So good for them. Good for them.
Yeah, impressive, man. Impressive.
Very. It's a credible loss, and I know that sounds funny to say, but they played really well against one of the best teams in the world. So you can be proud of that. You can be very, very proud of that.
I think one of the things that Gerrard will be really proud of, this is the second game against a top 2 side where he's come pretty close to like getting a point or even 3.
Yeah.
It's 2-1 against City, and they really came at them.
I wouldn't say he was close to getting 3 points against Liverpool because they didn't
just 8 points.
15 minutes. Yeah, a point I think is fair. I didn't see the other one that you were talking about. Was it against City?
Yeah, 2-1 against City, they lost, but they were close to getting a point. They really piled it on.
And I think I heard the commentators say that like in the first half or first 15, 20 minutes, it could have been 3 or 4-0. That well, which is fair play. Like if he's playing that well with tempers boiling over at Stamford Bridge, these players kicking out, but Chelsea with a credible victory, a big, huge victory. Yeah, tempers are spilling over there.
Fuck Chelsea.
Jumping in. And I have actually memorized your players' names this time around. So,
no, seriously, just fuck Chelsea.
Yeah, fuck them. Lukaku holding back Rudiger. I like Rudiger. Chelsea with an ill-tempered win, but no, good victory for Chelsea. Sadly to say that. for Liverpool as well, the machine keeps rolling. This is the time when you kind of need to pick up victory, even if it's 1-0. Those are the best kind of victories to pick up.
Yep.
So fair play to them. They are a point behind City still, and it looks like it is going to be. And Chelsea, with their victory, means that they're still in this, by the way. So it's very, very tight at the top. So good weekend. And now I am done with this live stream. I'm going to be preparing for the Man United game to watch that because I'm done with Liverpool for a while. Let's see. I'm done. Well, we'll see you until next week. We'll see you until next week. We've been the Substitute Scarf. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one, Dora.
I did. It was actually emotional, man. It was very emotional. It was good.
It's good. And it's at least good for Liverpool fans because you know that if Jared does well at Villa, and I hope he does, right? I hope he does do really, really well at Villa and takes on the Arsenal job because that would just be brilliant. I love it. I'd love to see it. Gerrard to Arsenal. Please let it happen. Oh.
Fuck no.
So if that happens, like, what's the quote from George? It's not really applicable, but it's still a great quote. He's like, "I've lived my life with shame, so why should I die with dignity?" Like that's the life of an Arsenal fan. Like, you know.
No, don't take our gem, bro.
Fuck that. All right. See you later. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.